How are you all? I think you all are doing well. Okay, welcome back to your History Civics session of the 8th Standard ICSE. So, we have discussed your Civics chapter, children. That was the what lesson? The organs of the Indian government. In that, the particular we have discussed about the legislature, right? We have discussed about the legislature. All you have seen the video very properly, children, because you will be understanding about the legislature. The next of the civics lesson will be continuing about the topics of the next organs of the Indian government. So I had given a lot of information to you about this topic. What is the mean of legislature? Okay, what kind of the work it does? Okay, and what is the parliament and how many houses will be consisting in the parliament and what is the work of the Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and how members will be electing for the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. What is the process for the two houses? Isn't it? We have already discussed in the lengthy with full details. Okay. So, full details I have given in the previous session. So no need to now go with a very detail. So today what I will do, you people have I think watched a full video of this lesson and in the Union Parliament they had given in the last the composition between the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha they had given. Okay, Union Parliament that is in the page number 116. Okay, that just a comparison between the Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, that comparison I'll tell you in a few seconds, okay? Then we'll go for the accessories of this chapter. Okay, children. The basic qualification for the membership, that is for Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Fine. For Lok Sabha, what kind of the qualification member should have? Okay, he or she should be an Indian citizen. That will be very important, children. Okay. So today I will not do the much by explaining this comparison between the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha board. Why? Because many times I have explained you this. And in the Rajya Sabha 30 years, Lok Sabha 25 and Rajya Sabha 30 years. He or she should be the 25 years they said in the Lok Sabha and 30 years in the Rajya Sabha. And citizen of the India, that will be for the both. Okay, and he or she should not be holding any office of profit by the any central government or as a state government. This is the qualification for both same, whether they are a member of the Lok Sabha or as the Rajya Sabha, they should not have any profit by the government, whether it is by the central government or as the state government, they should not have it. Okay, that point will be same for both the houses. And what he or she they should have their name in the electrical list for Lok Sabha, children, that you people have to remember. In LL you can remember it. Lok Sabha L, list L, list means was it electrical list. That the LEL means electrical list, their people have to have the electrical list, their name for Lok Sabha. For Rajya Sabha, it's not particular, they have mentioned. Okay. Rest of the qualification, what they have mentioned for the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, it is entirely same, children. Is it clear to you? Lok Sabha 25, Rajya Sabha 30, and here the particular only the one list name they are telling, that is electoral list, they should have their name in that list for Lok Sabha. And the tenure is a very easy, many times I have explained you. Okay, Lok Sabha 5 years and Rajya Sabha 6 years, and that will be called as a permanent house. Why? Because one third of people are going to retire for every 2 years. Okay, every 2 years, and after 2 years one third of the people will be going to retire, and as a member stays in the house for the 6 years, and the permanent house, it cannot be dissolved. Why? Because the same people will be continuing there. Okay, so what the tenure they asked particular 6 years you can mention for the Rajya Sabha. If they asked you Okay, which is the permanent house of the parliament? You people have to answer. The Rajya Sabha is the permanent house of the parliament. Okay, and if they ask you why we call for Rajya Sabha as a permanent house, why it is known as permanent house, if the question came, your answer should for that we call for Rajya Sabha as a permanent house. Why? Because every second year or 2 years and one third people will be getting the retirement and the nominated people will be continuing, or membership will be continuing. So what it will be calling as a elder house and upper house, and it will be called as a Rajya Sabha. Okay. And method of election. What the method of election is going to happen for Lok Sabha, and what is the method for the Rajya Sabha? That you people have to understand, children, very easily. Directly elected by the adult franchisee, the members will be electing by adult franchisee, that is for Lok Sabha. Okay. Loka means you can easily remember, children. Loka, usually that word we'll use it, surrounding us, that people we are going to elect them, okay, by the local people. Lok Sabha, L, local people, you can just code wise I am giving you the connection because you people should not get the confusion. This the point, shall I write it in the Rajya Sabha or else in the Lok Sabha. So what I am telling you, just a link I am giving. Lok Sabha, local people, you can give a link like how, okay. Local means who are above the 18 years and their name in the electoral list, they are able to vote for the Lok Sabha members, okay. And indirectly going to elect means from whom we have sent as a representative of us, they are going to elect the members of the Rajya Sabha. That you should not get confusion, children, okay. And how they are going to elect Rajya Sabha's members? They are going to elect by the state assemblies, okay, state legislative assemblies and the union territories, okay. From there, they are going to do elect, okay, respective states and union territories and state legislative assembly, okay, children. From there, they are going to elect for as a members to Rajya Sabha. Is it clear to you, children? Okay, fine. Then method of the election, direct election for Lok Sabha, okay, direct election for Lok Sabha and indirect election for Rajya Sabha. Fine. Nomination of the some members by the president. Okay. How many members will be president are going to do, president is going to do nominate for the Lok Sabha and nominating for Rajya Sabha. You people have to remember, children, for Lok Sabha, two Anglo-Indian community people are going to nominate in the Lok Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha two. Okay, and for Rajya Sabha, you can remember like how Rajya will be always in the high position and numbers will be high. How? 25 for Lok Sabha, 30 yes for Rajya Sabha, same position, okay. Here for Lok Sabha, two members Anglo-Indian community will be nominating by the president, and for Rajya Sabha 12 members are going to do nominate by the president, okay. And please you people have to remember that here the president to nominate the Anglo-Indian community or the 12 members, they are going to get the suggestion by Prime Minister. Okay, children, you should not forget that. Then, the maximum number of the members. What is the maximum number of Lok Sabha and what is the maximum number for Rajya Sabha? Here is just less, only in the membership. Okay, actually 552 for Lok Sabha and just 250 for Rajya Sabha. Here is the less. Okay, you can give the comparison like how the citizens will be more and kings will be less. Okay, Rajya Sabha, Raja, always if so many thousand soldiers will be there means one or two king will be there, okay. Here for Lok Sabha 552 members will be here, and for as a Rajya Sabha's members that will be just 250. In this 552, 530 will be from the state and 20 will be by the Union territories and 2 will be Anglo-Indian community. This is the formation of the members, how they are going to elect for the Lok Sabha election. Okay, like how this is a process. And for the Rajya Sabha, 238 will be electing by the state legislative assemblies and union territories. Okay, and rest of the 12 members will be nominating by the president. Already I said whose suggestion he is going to take to he or she is going to nominate, the whose the suggestion they are taking, I said you already. Okay, and presiding officer, who will be the presiding for the Lok Sabha? Speaker, children. Speaker is the president for presiding the sessions. Okay, elected one of the members, among that members only one is going to elect as a speaker for the session. Okay, Om Birla's name we have taken, we have discussed about him, right children? Okay, and who will be the presiding officer for the Rajya Sabha? Always the chairman, who means vice president, means Venkaiah Naidu. Venkaiah Naidu is the presiding officer for Rajya Sabha. Is it clear to you children? Presiding officer, speaker for Lok Sabha, and for Rajya Sabha always vice president. At present Venkaiah Naidu is there, so he will be the presiding officer for Rajya Sabha. And powers and functions of each houses of the parliament. What kind of the powers are power or else the functions they have, that we will study. Many bills can originate only in the Lok Sabha. That is one of the main power of the Lok Sabha children. Always what the money bill we says, okay, the money bill always it is going to originate in the Lok Sabha. Okay, that is always going to originate in Lok Sabha. And Lok Sabha alone can vote a ministry vote by the office by passing no confidence vote. Okay, no confidence vote it can pass. Which house can pass the no confident vote means that is only Lok Sabha children. Okay, that's the point should come functions of and power of the houses. And Rajya Sabha, what kind of the functions or a power it has? It has exclusive power to declare a subject of state list of national importance of the request the parliament to make a law on it. Of course children, Rajya Sabha, see whatever the main points comes, if they are making some subject and making the list, if they want to make it as a law, they will send it for as a request to the parliament to make as a law. Okay, this the work is going to done in Rajya Sabha. And what another one thing they will do? Create a new all India service in the national interested. Okay, what they will do means create a new, what the new thing? All India service in the national interested. Whatever the service they take, that take in the national interested. Okay. Then power of functions of common to the both the houses. That was the main, what the difference between that houses, that was the main. And power of the functions in the common for the both the houses. Okay, what is the common for the both the houses? See here. Both the houses elect the president and vice president together. Together, both the houses means Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Together, they are going to elect the president for the nation and vice president for our nation. And impeachment proceeding against to the president means the president, if he doesn't, if or she doesn't work properly, if they have done any criminal work or something, they are not at all suitable for their post, they means both the houses, they have powers, they can impeachment means they can dissolve him, they can remove him from he or she from their his post. Okay, and non-money bills can be introduced in either of the two houses. Non-money bills cannot be introduced. Money bills will be always originating in which house? Yes, you are right, in Lok Sabha house. Okay. But both are non-money bills. If that bill is not related for the money, okay, that money not related bill will be always will be introducing in both the houses. Okay, both the houses exercise the control over the executive. That is a very important, children. Why? Because your next civics chapter is going to study about executive. Okay, because executive is the one of the organ of the Indian government. In the first organ you people have studied in this chapter, that is the legislature, and in the next you are going to study about the executive. Why? Because whatever the parliament it does the work in legislature, if that should be come out from the parliament means executive work is very important, because no execute means no one law will come as an act to outside, isn't it? The executive very important. Then both the houses exercise control over the executive through the Lok Sabha alone can vote a ministry out of office. That is the one of the power for the Lok Sabha. Okay, children. Now, shall we solve the exercises of this lesson? Okay, so easy. So you people have read the textbook properly and watched the video with your focus, then you will be able to give the answer for this accessories. Okay. The first question, what are the institution? They have asked the question. The organization founded for the religions, okay, religious, educational, professional and or else the social purpose, that is called a institution. You people got to answer, children? Okay, I will send it this answers by PDF note, even though before that we'll interact that what is the accessories. Okay. Then the next question they ask, name the three organs of the Indian government. You people have to quickly tell me the answer. Yes, madam. The three organs of the Indian government are the legislative, the executive, and the third one is the judiciary. These are the three main organs of the Indian government. And what is the strength of Rajya Sabha for elected and nominated members? Okay, elected members are for the Rajya Sabha. Okay, for Rajya Sabha, they ask the elected members. How much? 238. Okay, and how many members are nominated people? Okay, for Rajya Sabha, nominated members. There are 12 total. Okay, 250. These are the total members of Rajya Sabha. Fine. And they ask the fourth one question to you. How are the Rajya Sabha members are elected? Okay, Rajya Sabha members are elected by the members of state legislative assembly, and that the state can be by the means of the proportional representation through the single transversal by the vote system. This is the answer should come by you. I'll send a note. Okay. And what is the tenure of the Rajya Sabha? Yes, tell me quickly, what is the tenure of the Rajya Sabha, children? Rajya Sabha, of course, it is a permanent house. If particular the tenure they ask means your answer should be 6 years. And can it be dissolved? No, it cannot be dissolved. If they asked a question to you, it can be dissolved. What means your answer should always no. We cannot dissolve the Rajya Sabha, children. Okay. And mention any two powers of Indian Parliament. Okay, Indian Parliament, what work it has, does. Okay, Indian Parliament exercises the power and impeachment of the President. Okay, and the Vice President. This is a great work, right, children? And this, what the work it can do the next, the parliament can make the law on the 97 subject, okay, and in the which the list comes in the union list 47 subjects will come. On that subjects the parliament can make the law. These are the main powers of the parliament in our nation. Okay. And what is the tenure of Lok Sabha? They ask the question to you. Very easy. Your answer should say, ma'am, 5 years. It's so easy. Okay. What is the tenure of the Lok Sabha means? That will be 5 years. Okay. Then mention two important powers and functions of the Lok Sabha speaker. Okay, what the Lok Sabha speaker will do? Okay, for that the speaker regulates the proceedings and debating in the session. Okay, he only proceedings and he will make the debates in the houses, and he or she decides whether the bill is an ordinary bill or a money bill. Who are going to decide this in the session means the speaker is going to decide it. This is the one of the what power and functions of the Lok Sabha speaker. Lok Sabha speaker is going to decide it whether it is the ordinary bill or a money bill. Okay. Then what is the tenure of the Lok Sabha? We have discussed it is the 5 years. Okay. And so mention the period for which of the following bill may be delayed by the Rajya Sabha. Okay, minimum ordinary bill always take 6 months. Okay. Then what is it they asked? Another one is money bill. Money bill always will take the time of 14 days, children. Okay. Within the 14 days, it didn't get the list means it will be taking back to them. Okay. You people always remember that how many days for the ordinary bill and how many days for money bill. Ordinary bill will take always 6 months and 14 days for the money bill. Okay, because within the 14 days it is a very important. So what, very few fractions days it is going to take a decision. Okay, for that the president approval is very important for the money bill, children. Okay, that while teaching the lesson I have given the explanation about this. Fine. And come for your next question. Who presides over the joint session of the parliament? They ask the question to you. The speaker can preside the sessions in the parliament. Ma'am, if speaker will be not there in the session, then who will do? Of course, deputy speaker will do the sessions. Okay, joint presides the session in the parliament, speaker and deputy speaker. And who decide whether a bill is a money bill or an ordinary bill? Okay, the speaker of Lok Sabha. Who will decide means the speaker of Lok Sabha, that the speaker is going to decide that whether it is the ordinary bill or a money bill. Okay, they are going to decide it. Fine, children. Then how many members can be nominated by the president to the Lok Sabha? Two members will be going to nominate by the president. Okay, always please remember this, children. For Lok Sabha, two members will be nominating by the president, and many times I have given the trust on that. Always to nominate the persons, president will be taking the suggestion of the prime minister. Why? Because here in our nation the presidential system is not there. Ours is federal system government. The president, of course, he is having the highest post and high respect in the society in our nation, but always if he want to do some work, he will be taking the suggestion by the prime minister. Okay, and how many members can be nominated by the president to the Lok Sabha? That is clear to you, children. Two members will be nominating by that two means who? Anglo-Indian community people. This the answer is clear to you, children. The details, of course, very easy answers are there. Just I will come to you to match the columns. Okay, you can also say with me very easy answers. Rajya Sabha, they have given the blocks here is very easy. Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, Voter, union list and concurrent list. In the B list they are given 18 years, 97 subject, 47 subject, 5 years and 6 years. Okay, for the Rajya Sabha 6 years, very easy. And for the Lok Sabha 5 years, very easy answer. If I given these questions to you means for the exam 5 marks will be within your pocket. And your voter comes means 18 years who are the older of the 18 years in our nation, and they will be having their name in the electoral list. They are able to do vote for the Lok Sabha member. And union list always going to have the 97 subject children. Okay. Union list is going to have the 97 subject, and concurrent list, that list is going to have how much means 47 subject. That the match the columns is easy to you children. I'll tell you one more time. Rajya Sabha 6 years, Lok Sabha 5 years, voter comes means you have to answer 18 years, and union list comes means 97 subject, and concurrent list comes means 47 subject. Okay. And in the D they have given, study the given statements carefully and write a Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha in the given box. Some title they have given, we have to read it carefully and we have to say whether it refers the Rajya Sabha or else the Lok Sabha. The members are elected by the members of the Legislative Assembly. Yes children, this is what answer we should write, Rajya Sabha. And it's a permanent house. Many times I given the trust for that house while teaching that is the Rajya Sabha. And the members are directly elected on the basis of universal adult franchise, that is Lok Sabha. Money will be can originate only in this house, that is Lok Sabha. Okay. Very easy they have given. Okay, and when it will be very easy to you, when you are watching the video very carefully, you are analyzing yourself and reading the textbook, and you first give the concern first to understand the topic, isn't it? You are going to do the hurry burry to watch the video. No, don't do that. Please try to understand the concept. What is the concept? What is the topic is going to give the information? What madam has taught in this video? Please analyze yourself. Of course, teaching in the classroom it will be different. By watching the video, will understanding entirely different. I am not telling it. It will be help you 100% to 100. Whatever it may be, but you will try means definitely you will get it everything there only in video. Okay, please try it and analyze yourself and try to reach for your answers. Okay, and please before getting these notes yourself you try it children to solve the exercises. Okay, and you will be understanding that what kind of the mind I can give the answer for these questions. Okay, and that will be help you to improve your IQ. Fine children, this session I am going to close your civics first lesson, the organs of Indian government, the legislature. In the next lesson, I will come with in the next session. Okay. So take care, be careful of that corona and always be touch with the study. Okay, bye bye children.